Welcome, everyone. I'm Joe. I work at Bloomberg as a senior software engineer, and I'm also one of the core owners of the Karmada project. And in this lightning talk, I'll provide you with a high-level overview of the project. But before I begin, who here has heard or currently is using Karmada? Oh, nice. OK, so let's get started. As organizations scale AI, general compute, and analytics workloads across clusters, regions, and clouds, multi-cluster orchestration has become a critical building block of the modern platform engineering stack. And this is exactly where Karmada, short for Kubernetes Armada, comes into the picture. It's a CNCF project for Kubernetes native multi-cluster management that enables you to run your workloads across your entire fleet of clusters. Architecturally, a Karmada setup looks very similar to that of a Kubernetes cluster setup. It's basically a control plane that is joined to a set of member clusters. And Karmada is cloud agnostic, so those clusters could either belong in your private cloud on-prem or across multiple cloud providers. In the control plane, the central component, here labeled as Karmada API server, is just the standard Kube API server, which enables seamless integration with the existing Kubernetes toolchain. And instead of Kube scheduler, you have Karmada scheduler, responsible for making intelligent placement decisions across your entire fleet of clusters. Some features that are of note are obviously very powerful multi-cluster management, very advanced policies to meet different types of scheduling requirements and scenarios, cross-cluster application failover to handle failover of applications in disaster scenarios, unified authentication, authorization, and auditing, global resource view, which provides a unified entry point to query resources across your entire fleet of clusters, as well as multi-cluster service discovery. The project was published as open source in 2021. We became a CNCF sandbox project that same year. In 2023, we became a CNCF incubating project. And last year, we applied to become a CNCF graduate project, and we're currently on track to be a graduate project this year. We have a very fast-growing and vibrant community with sustained contributions from contributors across many different companies, and the project itself has been widely adopted. On here, I have a list of public adopters in production, and some of the companies that you may recognize on here are Huawei, Bloomberg, where I work, as well as Trip.com. We're actually just getting started with the Karmada party at KubeCon, so we're going to have more Karmada for you. There's going to be a talk on how to decompose and govern giant LLM jobs across multiple clusters managed by Karmada. And we also have the Karmada maintainer track talk, which will talk about the project in a lot more detail. And when you think we're done, we're going to have even more Karmada. So tomorrow, I'll be doing a talk on how we executed a zero downtime migration from the now retiring Ingress Nginx project to Istio and a multi-cluster Kubernetes platform built atop Karmada at Bloomberg. And then we're going to have a talk by one of the tenants of that platform for running disaster-resilient Trino on multi-cluster Kubernetes powered by Karmada in Trino Gateway. So in closing, whether you are building distributed AI infrastructure, designing public cloud platforms, or just exploring how multi-cluster fits into the evolving Kubernetes landscape, I can assure you that Karmada can definitely help. We'll be at the Karmada project booth, so to learn more about the project or just multi-cluster orchestration in general, just stop by, and we'll be more than happy to talk with you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.